Does that look alright? Oh shit, look who it is.
I'm still alive.
He's alive. Alright, what's going on, guys? Got some more training clips for you. I know some of you are probably getting sick of this video, but I really just want to, these types of videos, but I really just want to keep you up to date with my training and everything. Still working with Greg Farris and his company MyoBrain. Been loving the programming, and my strength has been shooting up, and I'm really just happy with the way that everything is going. You can see this was my first bench session of the week. Was going for 305 for a double, so I hit that, and that guy that was spotting me, he's a little older, but he's into powerlifting. I talk to him all the time, so he understands how to spot someone for a bench press. So I was happy that he didn't just come over there and grab the weight up, but I was happy with that. That was 305 for a double. Hopefully soon I'll be able to hit 3 plates and hit 315, which I've never done before. Here's the following day, doing some squats, going for another 2 rep max. And on this day I hit 410 pounds for 2 reps, so I was really happy with that too. This was week 3 of that program, Blue Eyes, that I've been doing, that Greg Farris actually came up with on his own. And I've really been liking it. The volume is kind of starting to taper down for these last 2 weeks, for weeks 3 and week 4. So this is much higher intensity. These sessions, this is my deadlift session. This is 520 for a double, and so it's pretty high intensity, but the volume is low, so it's good the way that he sets that whole programming up. This next day was a Thursday, and this was my touch and go bench day, so I hit 295 for 4 reps here. So the volume and everything is all over the place with different amount of back off sets every day, so I really just like the way that it kind of changes it up, and it's not doing like the same thing every day throughout the week. If you guys, like I said, I really have been loving working with him. If you guys want to check him out, you can check out his website and everything. That'll all be in the description box. So there was 295 for 4, which I was happy about for touch and go. And then the next day was my last squat session of this week, so this was again week 3. And so I'm squatting twice a week. This was 410 for a triple, which I was happy with since I hit 410 for a double the other day. And everything went pretty well. My depth has been okay on squats, I think. I think I'm getting deep enough, at least like for a competition, so I'm happy with that. For the first few days of week 4 of this first block of Blue Eyes, it was pretty much a deload. This was my Wednesday or Tuesday workout, my 3rd workout of the week, in which I did deadlifts, and I was programmed to do some sumo pulls, which I've actually never done before. So did, I think, 2 sets of 2 or 4 sets of 2, and I was working with 295. But the first 2 squat and bench days of that week were just 9 sets of 2 with pretty light weight. I think it was probably about 60 or 70% of my 1 rep max, so it wasn't too bad. More of like a short deload or recovery week, if you want to think of it like that. This was a 1 rep max for a 3-second pause bench, which I hit 310, which I was pretty happy with. I had my mom count out that 3-second pause and trying to hold my breath in the hole so I didn't lose any of that power. I was dying. I felt like I was going to pass out. And this clip right here is from the last training day of this phase for me. So this was another 3 rep max for squat. And I decided to bump the weight up 5 pounds from hitting that 410 the other day. So this is 415 on the bar. I was really, really happy with the way that these reps moved. Everything felt pretty good. They were a little bit slow, but considering the fact that it's 415 pounds and my progress has been going really quickly these last few weeks, I'm really happy with the way that moved, and just going to focus on progressing on building up some more power so I could be a little bit more explosive out of the hole. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and checking out some of my training clips. Starting on phase 2 of this cycle, I already started on Saturday, so really looking forward to progressing throughout this next cycle again, hopefully making some good gains like I did in this first cycle. Again, just want to thank Greg Farris, my coach, and if you guys want to check him out, again, the link and everything will be in the description box. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.